Good morning students and welcome back to our online class Maths 8th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our third chapter, that is square and square roots. Students, in previous video already we have learned that how to find out the square roots by prime factorization methods. Okay students, but today we are going to discuss about some application basis problems and how you should solve these problems you have to understand today. Today let us see. Students, observe here example 1, what it has given the questions to you. Find the smallest number by which 8820 should be divided to make it a perfect square. Find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Students, very important questions also students, you should observe carefully. Find the smallest number by which 8820 should be divided to make it a perfect square. So if this number we have to make the division and which smallest number which if you divide this then it will become a perfect square number. How like students I have told you which smallest number will multiply means one number will become a perfect square. We are doing prime factorization, you have to make the pair and which one unpaired we have to multiply the same number with. Okay students. Suppose I will say 20. One small number you should observe students before that 20. Which number if you multiply, it is not a perfect square. Is it a perfect square 20? No. So which number will multiply? It will smallest number will multiply, then it will become a perfect square. So how will you find out? So first of all we have to do that prime factorization. 2, 10, 2, 5. So what you have to do? Now 20 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5. Yes. So now make it a pair. So it is one pair. So 5 is unpaired. So what you have to multiply here? Then it will become pair. Now you have to multiply 5. Then it will become pair. So 20 which also we have to multiply 5. If right side you are multiplying 5, then left side you have to multiply 20. So 100. 100 is a perfect square. When? Now when we are multiplying with the 5. Similarly, here we have to understand that 5 should multiply with the 20 to become a perfect square. 20 into 5 is equal to 100. So 100 is a perfect square. How did you get this 5? Now by prime factorization. Same like it, which number will divide, then it will become a perfect square. Okay friends. So same like it, we have to do, suppose 20. Which number will divide with this 20? Then it will become a perfect square. Same like you should prime factorization do. 2 into 2 into 5. So if you divide with 5, this is pair over. Then 5, so remain 5 to 5 will cancel. So 5 divide 4. So 4 is a perfect square number. Okay friends. So by the prime factorization only we can do that which number should multiply to become a perfect square or which number should divide this number it become a perfect square. We can do this prime factorization method. And okay friends. So let us start that solution. So first of all, what is the number given? Given that number 8820. Okay. So by prime factorization we have to do 8820. 2 4 ja 1 ja 0. 2 2 ja 2 ja 0 5. 5 4 ja 20. 5 4 ja 20. 5 1 ja 21 ja 4 41. Okay friends. So make it. What is that friends you have to do? You can do like this way or you can smallest way also you can do 3 7 like that you can do also. So write down friends. Now 2 into 2 into 21 into 21 into 5. So make it pair. Now this is 5 is unpaired. So observe friends, 5 is not a paired number. This one now. So hence 5 should divide the number 8820 to make a perfect square. If 5 with if you divide this number, then it will become a perfect square. Whatever that is to see, hence 8820 divided by 5 is equal to, how much you will get, friends? I will get 2 into 2, 21 into 21. Okay, friends? So this will get. So hence how much you will get? Answer you will get. You can get 5 1 ja 5, 38, 5 7 ja 35, 32, 5 6 ja 30, 20, 5 4 ja 1764 is equal to 2 into 2 into 21 into 21. So if you make square root, you will find out. So if you find out the square root, then answer will get how much you get, friends? 2 into 21 is equal to 42. Okay, hence we can write here, hence the square root over 1764 is equal to 42. So 1764 is a perfect square number. 1764 is a perfect square number. So this number with the, if you divide with the 5, which one is unpaired? You should observe, friends. This is unpaired. So which one is unpaired? That number with if you divide this, then because this if you divide 5, 5 to 5 cancel. This is paired, so it will become perfect square. So if you are dividing right side 5, then left side also divide with the 5. So if you divide with 5, then how to get 1764 will get. So 1764 is a, you can write hence 1764 is a perfect square number. Square number. Okay, friends. So that will find out square root means 42. Friends, observe here also, friends. Find the smallest square number divisible by each one of the numbers by 6, 10, 12, 15. One smallest square number which will divide with 6, then it is divisible. Divided by 10, it is divisible. Divided by 12, it is divisible. 15 is divisible. So in this cases, what is that friends you have to do? First of all, you should find the LCM of 6, 10, 12, and 15. Okay. So do 6, 10, 12, 15 LCM. Friends, you should see first 3, 3 2 ja, 3 5 ja, 3 4 ja, 3 5 ja. So now we can take 5, 2 ja, 1 ja, 4 ja, 1 ja. We can take 2 also, 2 1 ja, 1 ja, 2 ja, 1 ja. If we take 2, 1 ja, 1 ja. Okay, so now this LCM is equal to how much, friends? 3 into 5 into 2 into 2 is equal to 30, 32 ja, how much, friends? 60. Yes or no? So observe, friends, here 60 is there. So if you do that 60, so we are known it that, friends, LCM we got now this prime factors nothing. So 60 is equal to what you are writing? Not 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. If you make it a pair, it is not a perfect square. 60 is not a perfect square. So what you should multiply? So that find the smallest square number divisible by each one of the numbers. So it is not a perfect square. So we have to, this is 3 and 5 is unpaired. So we have to 15 should multiply. Okay, multiply to what? 60 to get a perfect square. Okay, friends. 15 if you will get, then you will get a perfect square. So what will get? So 60 into 15 is equal to how much? 900. Okay. So 900 is a perfect square which is divisible by 6, 10, 12 and 15. Hence the smallest square number is divisible by 6, 10, 12 and 15 is 900. Okay, friends. So that perfect square number, how that will find out, friends? First of all, if it is given as number, you should make it LCM. LCM, if you will get that perfect square number, then okay. If not, make it perfect square number. How can we make it a perfect square number? Now you have to multiply whatever the unpaired numbers, unpaired number with it, you should multiply. Whatever the number will get, that is a perfect square number. Okay, friends? I hope you have understood about this, and this exercise you should complete. Thank you all.